The story continues. This chapter. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road. Win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
And what I like about MP, he's willing to put his reputation on the line to make something happen. He's not just sitting back waiting for things to develop. That would certainly be the easier route. Instead, he's put a stake in the ground, and that ground is away from home.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Williams. Jalen Duren is out there with Kuminga. Then it's D, and it's Dillingham in at the 2 spot. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Hey guys, these games have been a point of emphasis for MP and his team this season. I asked him about playing on the road. MP told me it's all about toughness and grit. We're going to play hard no matter where we are. Kevin?
And they are a gritty bunch. David, thank you. In the corner, it's James. Smith sets the pick for James. Count it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's D, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. D's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And stolen by Dillingham. Here's D. Guarded by Hardaway. Good D by Hardaway. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. James, the pass to Barnes. Outside, Simmons. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. D. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Simmons. Over Dillingham. Simmons can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
D passes to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Hardaway with the steal. Simmons with it. Now guarded by D. Inside. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Bridges is checked in for Scotty Barnes. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's D. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Simmons with it. Kuminga picks him up. Bridges outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Here's James. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He had 34 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He had his fingerprints all over that game, doing everything he could to help his team. We'll see if he can repeat that performance tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Poke loose. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 6.
Oh, my goodness. Ben Simmons takes defense into offense. He's a one-man band right now.
Here's D. Oh! And it's thrown down hard with both hands. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here, Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's D with 1 on the clock. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here. In for Toronto, Ben Simmons comes in for Christie. Then for the Warriors, Duren, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's D in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Walker out there with Toppin. Then it's D. Then it's Dillingham. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Barnes outside. And here is Simmons. He has 6. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's D, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Hardaway comes in for Bridges, and James subbed in for Dick. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Toppin, and it's Williams in for Walker.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
On the wing, James. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. The Warriors also with a sub. Toppin's checked in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Raptors trail by 16. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And here's James outside. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got 7 points in the game.
And they may be leaning a little too heavy on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And that one's good, D.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
A steal. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Kuminga. Here's D. From outside, off the mark. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 15. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Smith, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop, they pile it on. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Warriors.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's James. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Rebound by Williams.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
We need you to get right now for your
And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. We take a look at the Warriors. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And for the Warriors, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Warriors, 4th.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
From downtown, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
D. A three-pointer off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And Toronto making a change here. Dick's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Toppin, he's checked in for Kuminga. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
Barnes hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Durant. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's D, connects from three-point range. D's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Pass to Dick. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Here's D. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Simmons. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Simmons got 12.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
Here's D. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 12. Now James. 7 points in the game. Barnes finds Dick. Raptors moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Barnes against Toppin. Second shot opportunity. Out to Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Cody Williams.
Yeah, listen, Jalen Smith, that's a great move. Defenders can struggle to...
Some changes. Jabari Walker's checked in for Williams. Dillingham comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's D in for Knox. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. See if it works, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jalen Duren. David, what's the news?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Toppin. Then it's Walker. Then it's D. And it's Dillingham in at the 2. Here's D. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
2 minutes to review on the floor.
It's confirmed. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Simmons. There's the 3. Dillingham with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Williams with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Here's D. Back to Williams. Here's D. Takes the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From 13. That one wide left. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
D, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he gets it to go.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's D, powered down with both hands.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
James looking it over. Simmons on the wing. Johnson against Smith. In the corner, it's James. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Kuminga the pass to D. The teardrop falls in. D's got 45 points.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
With the teardrop, rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's D. And no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. In the corner, it's James. A 3-ball. Again, James missing. Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good from D. The Raptors call timeout. .51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smith sets the pick for James. And the Raptors miss again. Here's D, and he dunks it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kuminga the pass to D. Driving inside. And oh, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. James in the post. Out to Hardaway. Takes a 3. Dillingham with the rebound. Shoots the 3. That's good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know,